Public school taxes involve two figures which divide the school district's budget into two buckets. The first is the Maintenance and Operations, or M&O, tax rate, which essentially funds all operating expenses, including salaries and benefits, utilities, transportation, maintaining school buildings, and student programs. The second is the Interest and Sinking rate, known as INS, which is used to repay bond debt. School districts set the tax rate, but the county appraisal district sets your property values. What exactly is a bond? A bond is similar to a home mortgage or home improvement loan. It's a contract to repay borrowed money over time. School districts in the state of Texas utilize bond elections to pay for items like new buildings, additions and renovations, land, technology, buses and equipment, among other items. And all school districts are required to ask voters for permission to sell bonds to fund those capital projects. By law, INS funds cannot be used for the operating budget, which means voter-approved bonds cannot be used to increase salaries or to pay rising costs of utilities or services. Why not use M&O funds to pay for capital projects and improvements? Approximately 89% of Georgetown ISD's M&O budget is spent on salaries and benefits, which leaves very little to pay for major capital projects. And because the district is considered property wealthy, Georgetown ISD must send about $19.4 million back to the state of Texas. Due to this recapture, the district is only allowed to keep about 86 cents of every dollar from the M&O budget. But with bond funds, the district is allowed to keep every dollar. The district has reduced the overall tax rate by 17.8 cents over the last 3 years, dropping the total tax rate from $1.409 in 2018 to its current rate of $1.231. The upcoming November 2nd bond election will be broken into 5 separate propositions, Propositions A through E, totaling $381.7 million. If approved by voters, the tax rate impact from this bond proposal could range from 0 cents to an estimated maximum of 2.6 cents per $100 valuation, depending on the timing of the sale of bonds. The entire $381.7 million won't be sold all at once and would not be spent until needed. Once bonds are authorized by voters, they are sold in increments over time as needed to fund the projects. The tax rate could also be less than projected if the district's tax base grows more than anticipated and/or a lower interest rate is secured. A variety of factors contribute to Georgetown's ability to issue bonds with an estimated maximum tax increase of 2.6 cents. These factors include growth and developments. With rapid growth, new homes and developments are added to the tax rolls. This generates additional tax revenue, which helps finance new bonds. Paying down debt. Georgetown ISD has a solid debt repayment plan, with the maximum maturity on debt issued is 30 years. Georgetown ISD has taken advantage of bond refinancing opportunities and has completed 5 refundings since 2011, resulting in more than $23.3 million in savings. The district has saved an additional $13.2 million by prepaying bonds prior to final maturity. And low interest rates. Based on current and projected market conditions, Georgetown ISD can issue bonds at all-time low interest rates. This makes it less costly to finance new bonds. As a result of the district's financial standings, Georgetown ISD has been rated Superior Achievement by the state's School Financial Integrity Rating System of Texas and maintains strong credit ratings of AA1 and AA from Moody's and S&P respectively. For more information about the November 2nd bond election, please go to Georgetown ISD's Bond 2021 website. Thank you.